Old Musician's Blog 125. I guess it's been about a week since I last did this, and because it's a Wednesday again, and the smoke is thick outside. We've had a whole week of thick smoke with the fires all around us, and it's wearing on everyone. Even the bakery was, it was just the hardcore fans, our hardcore fans, the people who really like us for one reason or another that I don't even know what it is, because it's not like we're the greatest musicians in the universe. Anyway, they were there, David and the different people that were there. And Tanya sang, but she was kind of thought she was off. Actually, she sang okay. The band followed her. She didn't have the simple songs that the band needed in order to be able to follow her well. And that makes a difference. If you're going to sit in, you want to be sitting in with the tunes that band can play well. Otherwise, it's going to be tough on you. And anyway, the bakery doesn't have any air conditioning, so they leave the door open, so you kind of get the smoke inside, even though we don't, you don't really smell it that much. But it's still, it wears on everybody over the time. And Clem's still looking awful beat up. His lips all mashed up, and he can't think straight, and he can't hear worth a damn. And that's all okay, but sometimes you think he knows what's going on and he doesn't, and then he gets mad at you, and because he's like, nobody told me. Well, everybody told you more than once, and we thought you got it, but you didn't. And he said, well, it's always the same thing. And and I said, well, when I get mad at you, it's always the same thing too. And he says, because of my temper. And yeah, that's it. And then we had Gail. Gail, she sat in on the piano a couple of tunes, and she did good. I've been there. I probably started coming in there, and I was about there. It was like, and there's still a lot of players in town. She plays with Dal all the time, and Dal's a wonderful player. And he always says, I like to play with a bass player, and I heard Gail make the same remark, and I thought, yeah, but Dal can, Dal could play as a solo too, because he's good enough to do that, and anyway, so, but, it's all good, it's all good, so, so Clem and I had it out a little bit, and but we got back on the right footing. And Joe is a treasure. They all are. They're all treasures. And Craig brought his expensive Gibson in today, so that Joe, when he's doing the announcement, can tell him he's playing the Gibson. So Lucy's gone off to the coast with Naomi and Doug, and they got an Airbnb, and so they got a nice coastal moment, and it's clear out there with foggy, and you must say, fog sounds really good, without any smoke in it. And so I'm hoping it's going to lift soon, but we still got months of hot weather yet before we're done with even September, August, September. We're not even there yet. So that's all there is.